Everyone enjoys a good road trip now and then. I've discovered that Texas has a lot of wonderful places you can visit. Small towns are numerous here. While Trisha was off on an adventure of her own, I took the opportunity to go on a little adventure myself, venturing to a little place called Windham. Welcome to Windham, Texas. As I entered town that day, something interesting caught my eye. One or two of the silos are being deconstructed. Honestly, it was a bit frightening to watch. I'd hate to be one of those guys. Windham is a quiet little town, pretty small, tucked between Dodge City and Honey Grove. It also happens to be the hometown of George W. Truett for you Southern Baptist brothers and sisters. But my target was the Windham Feed Sack. I'd seen lots of good comments and reviews about the place, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna check this place out and see if it lives up to the hype. It was a nice drive up there, beautiful day. Summer school had just ended, and I was hungry. As I walked in, I was greeted by these two folks, hopefully not a reflection of the food. It's a nice little restaurant with plenty of seating. A few locals were there and I joined them. I quickly discovered there was a buffet that day with all of my favorites. The taco bar was especially extensive, but I wasn't in the mood for tacos that day. Maybe next time. The dessert bar looked good. Soft serve ice cream, a little Ghirardelli chocolate on top. Can't beat that. Now, I'm not usually much of a salad guy, but when you get to make your own salad, I thought, why not give it a shot? It turned out pretty good. As you ladies know, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and I'm no different. So ladies, this might be a good place to take your man if you want to get on his good side. The food was good. Like a clean plate. Like I said, the Ghirardelli soft serve was a little better than the peach cobbler that day. And like any trip or any small town, you've got to venture out, see what's happening in the area. Windham was no different. Figured I'd take a look around and see what made this place tick. Why did the banana go to the doctor? Because he wasn't peeling it very well. Small town or not, you've got to explore. I knew Windham wasn't very big, so there wasn't much risk of getting lost. It's a quaint little village. While Trisha enjoys playing in the flowers, I discovered I kind of enjoy them too. One thing I love is finding unique architecture, especially church buildings. This one was no different. A little unusual, but beautiful in its own right. And then there was the abandoned building. They're always a bit spooky. I'm not entirely sure this one was abandoned. This upstairs balcony sagged a good 2 feet in the middle. Classic rural America. This is where it's at for me. I love the open road. I love discovering new places, venturing out, and finding new stomping grounds. Today was no different. Texas is beautiful in its own way. They say Montana is big sky country, but I'm not so sure. There's a whole lot of sky here also.
Again, nothing is more important
For Time to Kill, I decided to test out a little Mike Rowe, his podcast, the way I heard it. It's really good. I enjoy his interviews, and especially the way he tells a story.
Talking about an extraordinary amount of opportunity. Just wait it.
Then I gave the Joe Rogan Experience a shot. 3 hours is a bit much for me. I can't sit around and listen that long. But it was an interesting conversation, and I actually found it through Mike Rowe. Yep, I'm convinced Texas might just be big sky country too. Look at all this beauty. These clouds are magnificent. The road, the landscapes, there's something else. You don't have to go far from home to find something worth seeing. I encourage you to explore the local towns and back roads. You might just find something memorable. As with any road, they all come to an event eventually. Maybe next time I'll see you out there on one of Texas's big, beautiful roads.